punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think
refusing to be stopped in this play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And this one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Hand off to the single back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Vandegrift. The pass rush closing in. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Important 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Aggies. A fumble return for 6. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
At the 18-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Sack in the play, could not escape the pass rush. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Off target and incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incomplete. Second down coming up. To throw, it's Reed. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. It's a fake. The kicker's got it. Going to try to run for this. And it doesn't get to the marker. It's a stop on fourth down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch, and they get him down after the completion. Second down after that previous play.
Brings up second down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the junior able to get home with the sack. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 48 on to kick it away.
And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Using his legs, it's Moss. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Third quarter of play with the score. Texas A&M 34, Kentucky 0.
To throw, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, A&M. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Number 3.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good.
Texas A&M 41, Kentucky 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it's caught from inside the 20. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense adds 6 points. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 48, Kentucky.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Set to kick off.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Vandegrift. Defense is coming after him. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option right there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to punt it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short, unable to come up.
They're going to fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And that pass is going to fall incomplete. No surprise there. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try. Back to throw. It's Vandegrift. Pressure is coming. Down he goes. A sack.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. Brings up second down.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Look at that. He's still going. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll test the right side here. It's going to be a loss on the play. 4th out of bounds. Great play by the defense. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They'll run it from the gun. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3. It's a fake field goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. That's a fake field goal fail. So the gamble does not pay off. He might regret passing up the 3 points. Looking to pass, it's Vandegrift. And now the ball comes out. A disaster. This one ends up a safety. Guy who coughs it up, recovers it, and prevents the turnover. So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Offense operating from the pistol. Play action here on 1st down. And looking for a big play here. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Moss. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here comes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They're going to fake it. Looking to throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. Well, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ball game. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and the Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun, one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
And the returner heads out of bounds. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it with the draw play. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke. He picks up a decent gain. The last time out, Texas made just enough plays, and that was a painful loss. Aggie fans have not forgotten.
Well, it was a game that really got away from them late. They played well enough to win that football game, but you got to give Texas the credit for pulling it out. We'll see if that can continue today for the Longhorns.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. To throw, it's Reed. Contact as he threw it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the throw deep downfield. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete with a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Aggies will have to kick it away. The gamble doesn't pay off. Will the head coach pay for that decision later? Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Here's a point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line, it's Blue. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Grab down the middle. It's Bond. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Back to pass. It's yours. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help it.
And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to...
And the pressure gets to him again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, A&M. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defense is coming after him. Got him for a sack, a big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Pressure is coming, and the protection breaks down yet again another sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To the air, it's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. The 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And it works. The first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Looking to throw. It's yours. The pocket breaking down. And the sophomore making an impact play.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He lets it go on the move. Finds the receiver wide open. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Dropping back. It's yours. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the runner takes off to his right.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. And the score remains very lopsided. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? There's a wide-open receiver complete. Tackle made after a big gain. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, A&M.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Makes the grab. It's Golden. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Ewers. Hits the running back in the flat. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking to throw it again. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
He's running out of time here. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
Point after, knocked right through. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. They punted 4 times already on the verge of the 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
By the back. Loses 6. Brings up.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's a bullet over the middle. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Texas A&M. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Receiver in motion now. The shotgun running play call. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
But Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Dropping back, it's Reed. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Aggies. And the route is on. And the Aggies beginning to roll now. Kirk building the lead. This one is getting away from the Longhorns.
Chris, it's a shock to me. I mean, it's a rivalry game. You kind of throw out the rankings. You throw out the records. It's about playing today to see who the better team is. And the fact that A&M is pulling away like this is a shocker.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Running out of time in the pocket.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you kind of try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Back to throw. It's Reed. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Moss.
Good job here with the angles of the tacklers in their pursuit to be able to come up on that play. They were able to take away the inside, take any kind of cutback away, use the sideline as their friend, and be able to push him eventually out of bounds for a short loss.
That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Blue.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Dump off caught by the running back. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him.
It's blocked. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Here's the return from inside the 5. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
third quarter. With the score, Texas A&M.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Fights off a defender.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the Aggies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And tackled there by the defense. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. So on 4th down, the decision is to look at this. They flip it to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. Hoping to use the element of surprise, but the return team all over it and snuffs it out. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he's tackled after the catch. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And that's a solid return after the interception. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might...
And it's a fake. Looking to throw the ball here. So now on 4th down. Touchdown, A&M. And the beatdown continues. Some trickery for a touchdown, and Kirk, that defense just caught completely flat-footed that time.
Well, it's because it was a perfect call at the right time by this head coach and the special teams coordinator, and your opponent was clearly not prepared for that fake at all. That's an exciting way to score this touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. A physical tackle there. Big versus big. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Scanning the field. It's Ewers. Gets rid of it on the move. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Helm. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And this one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Golden. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Blue. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. It gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. 1st down here for this offense. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Heading left after the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. But let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.